Hello and welcome everyone to another video. It's I missed that. It's been quite some time since I published a video. I was trying to start a series of field stripping handguns every week once, but depending on my work schedule and everything else, it's very hard for me to make. But I thought, you know what, I found something that I was very intrigued to get, and I spent some time looking for it. It's not a brand new model that came out this year. It has been in the market for a few years now, and my local FFL did show me this firearm once, this guy right here, and I wanted to get it, but the price point was quite steep at that time. I was able to find something that fits my budget. It might fit your budget on a normal price, but it definitely did not fit my budget at that time. So I was waiting till I was able to get one from somewhere that fits my budget. And here we go. And that is this boy right here. Yeah, it definitely did not come with this. It came with this and the one here. So it came with two magazines, only one is loaded, and I'm gonna show what came in the box. So right now the box is empty, only because I have the firearm out. It definitely did not come with the suppressor. Box just to fit the barrel in, and then a sling, which, being very honest, I did not know it came with a sling because I only took the firearm out. I did not take the box out till now. Immediately I took the box out, I saw the sling just now. So I'm happy that I did not order a sling for it. I was planning to. And then this, just an empty box, and comes with something that I always like, stickers that goes into my firearm cabinet. So this will definitely go into my new or one of the old. It came with two, so definitely I can have both of them in one of the in one or two of my firearm cabinet, because this comes with two, so definitely two, I would say. I hope it does not have anything else, or I guess not. Alright, so it comes with the magazine, a manual supplement, specifies overall specification like the caliber. It comes with 5.7 by 28. So this is a Kel-Tec 5.7 by 28 R50. I'm not going into the details of that, but that is what it is. It specifies the magazine capacity. The operation is straight blowback, semi-automatic hammer-fired single action rifle, which is legal in my state. The pistol version of this is, I think that is also legal, but I cannot have the stock. Maybe I can have a brace. And that comes with the operations manual. So I'm not going to go over all of that. All what I have added in this is the suppressor. It is a YHM R45. I'm going to see how that works with the standard cartridges that I have, the one that I'm using. The thing that I like about this is foldable. So I can literally hold it like this and shoot, or I can open the stock, like a pistol, and I can also fold it this way, which is what I prefer, because I am a righty. And if I'm folding it this way, so you pull it down and fold it. Right now, if I want to open this, I have to take my arm off of the grip. That means my trigger finger comes off, and then only I can flip it out, and then re-shoulder it, right? So if I'm actually folding it this way, I can actually, like if I need to, I can flip open and shoulder. So it's much easier to shoulder it. Have a true glow sight. This is a red and green dot. It is sighted, but I did not get time to sight it with this particular gun, so I'm going to see how accurate it is. And also with the suppressor, I know it has to be re-sighted. So it comes with ambidextrous safety. So it has one here, and the same goes here. It has a top ejection, goes to the right. So when you're actually mounting the sight, if you're mounting it towards the back, as you can see, I have it a little forward, it might be an hindrance to the ejection port. That's one thing I've noticed. And then it's an AR style, so there's nothing in the magazine right now, so there's nothing's on the chamber. It's an AR style bolt charging handle. To open it, that is one thing I just simply did not like much on how you change the magazine. So I'm changing the magazine. You pull this down, and you literally have to yank it apart a little bit, and with the suppressor it becomes a little bit too much. And then this slides out, and then your magazine goes in here, or you can load it like this, properly seated. And it takes time. Even with practice, it's not as easy as pulling one out and loading one like an AR or an AK. So that is one thing that I've noticed I did not like much. But hey, this is the closest that I can get in the place where I am to a PS90. So I'm more happy with it. Another thing that I've noticed, without the suppressor, this thing is super light. Very light, very tactile. It's a perfect truck gun if you really know. I don't know where you're watching this. If you know what a truck gun is, out where I am, truck gun is a thing for those who carry a firearm in their trucks. Without the suppressor, this is super light and short, even though it has a 16-inch barrel. So I like that factor. I did not get the pistol version because of the brace requirement, and then it's going to be short. But I prefer this. I like this better than the pistol version of this. It's time for us to take few shots of it. Let's go take few shots. I'm going to go to the range, take few shots, add it to this video, and we'll find out how it shoots. I'm not going to shoot all the both the magazines. That's quite a lot to shoot right now. So with the time I have, I'm going to make few shots, and then we'll see how it goes, if I get any jams or not. Before I go to the range, I might even spend some time to put the sling on and see how that works. It does have a QD mount here, so you can do that. I don't know how this is set up, how this came, so I'm going to look at that and see how that's going to work. Yeah, I have. This is just the sling, so I have to attach the attachments that came with it, and then we'll see how that goes. While I was about to go to the range, I thought, you know what, let me just make that video of putting the sling in here. So the cover actually comes with the QD mount, which goes right here at the back. There you go. And these two loops and two clips or loops. I'm going to figure out how that goes. I really don't have a clue how they want this to be. Maybe the instruction manual might have something, being very honest. All right, here we go. And the instruction manual says P50, and this is R50. And let me see if they have anything for R50 specifically. Nothing. Both are same, except this one has a longer barrel, so they might have decided not to go with that. So maintenance, firing size, measurement, safety, warranty, grip bolt, receiver assembly, troubleshooting. I don't see anything that specifies the sling. It doesn't say anything about how to put the sling on, but there is a picture of the sling, how it is mounted. But the downside of that is the sling is mounted at the bottom. Because it is R50, it cannot be mounted the way it's mounted on the P50. So I want to see how it is mounted on a R50. I really don't have a clue at this point. I think, yeah, because this came with only one QD mount, so definitely this came for the R50, but the instruction manual is for the P50. So that is one downside I'm seeing. It does have instructions on how to remove the barrel and all the components. It has graphs, which is something I like. I'll go through that later. But to put this in, it's going to be challenging. I already know that. So it's quite long. It's going to be a single mount, single point. So I don't have 2 points. We'll see how I'm going to mount it, and I'll let you know how I do it. Single loop like this. So I did not mount it there, just made the loop, and it's going to get mounted like this, and it's gonna fall off. If I'm pressing this QD, I don't like this QD mounts usually because of the uncertainty of the QD mounts. See, it's coming off. That's the problem with the QD mounts. They're not very certain that it'll stay on without any issues. See, it's coming off. So is it a reliable source to carry a weapon? No, it's not. Definitely no. If you're like, see, it just pulled off. I don't want to drop it, especially with the suppressor on. It's pulling off. So might want to find alternate. So basically, no, it's not useful at all. The QD mount they provided is definitely not useful. I'm just plugging it in, pulling it out, it's coming off. And this is not my QD mount, as you saw. Even I did not know it came with it. It came with the firearm, so that is definitely not helpful. So now let's go take a few shots and see how it's going to fire. Oh, the good thing about this round, which I did not mention earlier before taking the shot, I have 5.7 pistol that I carry, and that also uses the same caliber round. So I like that. There's one another reason I like to have this guy. Alright, so let's go down to the range. Alright, let's load it on the chamber, and let's turn this on. That's not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. I was shooting very nicely. I'm not wearing earmuffs. It's getting hot. Yeah, it is getting hot a little bit, but still shooting right. The helicopter flying. And shooting right down. Let that go. Pull the one on top. There we go. Let me try it folded. It's over. All right, it's hot. I just touched the barrel. It's super hot. So yeah, it ran without any issues. Everything that I had loaded in the magazine. The sight was sighted in. So I hope you liked it. Honestly, so far I love this. It works fine with the suppressor. Yeah, it is not a subsonic round, so definitely it's going to be a little louder than expected, but to me I don't think it was loud, because I mostly during practice, longer practice, I always use the earmuffs or some kind of ear protection. But for a short ones, especially stuff like this, I try not to, just to get me used to the situation where if I ever have to use it in emergency, I want to be startled with the sound that's going out of my firearm itself. So I try to get myself used to that sound. However, this one, I don't need any of those. With the suppressor, it is quiet enough for me to take the shot without any major issues. So hopefully you like it. This is Kel-Tec R50 with a YHM R45 suppressor, and it is a rifle. I hope you all liked it. Thank you. Have a good day and enjoy.